What can I say about this actor that hasn't been said already? He's an Oscar winner that was long overdue, by the way, has multiple Tony Awards, and an AFI Lifetime Achievement Award to throw into the mix. However, what makes Al Pacino one of the greatest actors of all time is his ability to inhabit the characters he plays, always serving his character arcs in the most satisfying ways. In this video, I'm going to break down my top 5 Al Pacino performances, as it wasn't easy narrowing down over 5 decades of movies to just a handful. At this point in his short career, where many actors of his generation were trying to find their feet in the industry, Pacino was fast becoming a well-known name in Hollywood. And this performance in one of the all-time great movies is a tour de force show from Pacino. Except for some other prominent characters in the movie such as Sal and Sergeant Moretti, it's the unhinged, ever-constant tension in Pacino's performance as Sonny that keeps audiences invested in a story which could have been bland in the hands of a less capable actor. In his second collaboration with Brian De Palma, Pacino's performance as Carlito Briganti is a step back from the flamboyance of Tony Montana. By Pacino not retreading the same territory, however, is precisely why I prefer this performance over Scarface. Pacino infuses Carlito with the feelings of loss and regret in his former life as a criminal, which allows us to be emotionally invested in Carlito's journey. Even though Carlito is a free man, as he states at the beginning of the movie,
"Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty! I'm free at last!"
I gotta work here. Save your energy. Wait till you see what I got lined up for tonight.
Yes!
As the story unfolds, Pacino brilliantly conveys Carlito's greed to resort to his old criminal ways. His relationship with lawyer Kleinfeld and girlfriend Gail provide the emotional backbone to his character, as we're all too aware of the demise that's to come for a criminal we've somehow grown to be attached with. At last, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro are on a movie together. Wait a minute, they only share one scene, well 2 if you count the final encounter. That doesn't matter though, as Michael Mann's crime opus defined a generation of filmmakers to hone their craft on creating on-location, suspenseful action. Pacino, in the role of Lieutenant Vincent Hanna, gives the full range of Pacinoisms here. From the loud and bravado,
Give me all you got! Listen, give me all you got!
to the quiet, introspective moments in his character.
But I'll tell you, if it's between you and some poor bastard whose wife you're gonna turn into a widow, brother, you are going down.
The movie allows Pacino to simultaneously show his love and hatred of being a cop, as he unpacks the psychology of his character with such ease. The movie that became the blueprint for every gangster flick that followed. Widely regarded as one of the greatest pictures of all time, a large reason for The Godfather's success is due to the powerhouse acting on display. While many place Marlon Brando as the star of the movie, it's Pacino's performance as Michael Corleone that allows the story to work as well as it does. The masterful direction from Francis Ford Coppola allows Pacino to showcase emotions that actors can only dream of having in a role. From Michael's initial innocence, where he avoids being a part of his family's mafia business,
That's my family, Kate. It's not me.
to the ruthlessness of his character when he kills Police Captain McCluskey and rival crime boss Solozzo. Pacino hits all the emotional beats at just the right moments to craft one of the greatest characters in movie history. You're probably wondering, how does one leave out the first 2 Godfather movies out of their number 1 Pacino performance? However, if you stay with me, there's a method to the madness. My decision in choosing Serpico as Pacino's best performance is that the success of the movie rests solely on the lead actor. Even if you take Pacino out of the first 2 Godfather movies, an unthinkable action I know, you're still left with incredible performances from actors such as Marlon Brando, James Caan and Robert De Niro. However, if you take Pacino and his character out of Serpico, you're ultimately left with a hollow story where corrupt cops roam New York City as characters suffer in silence at the corruption of its lawmen. Pacino is fantastic at showing Serpico's desire and frustration in trying to expose police corruption to the authorities.
Holy Mother of God! Frank, we wash our own laundry around here.
Oh, yeah?
Now, you could be brought up in charges for
I
this.
always thought so, but the reality is, sir, we do
are
not wash
in
our own
trouble,
laundry.
Serpico.
It just gets dirty.
You are in trouble.
I don't care if I'm in trouble. I don't care who gets it anymore, including myself. Because if I have to go to outside agencies to get
stay
somebody
away
to hear
from
my
outside
story,
agency.
well, where am I going to go?
You hear me, Serpico? Stay away from
Where
me.
am I going to go?
You just wait until you hear from me.
I've been waiting for a year and a half. What are you
Get back
talking
to you,
about?
Frank.
That's not enough.
I'll get back.
But where am I going to go? It's my life, you fuck!
These emotions are thrown in with Serpico being unable to live a life outside of his work, including his struggle to maintain a relationship with his girlfriend. As we follow Serpico's character arc, we quickly see that honest men suffer from individuals with the worst of intentions. Pacino perfectly portrays the whole world against me persona of his character, as his towering performance is one that few actors have achieved in the decades that have followed. So I'll now hand it over to you, as I want to find out whether you agree with my top 5 Al Pacino performances, and if not, which performances from this acting legend would make your list, as I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you're a big fan of movies like myself, then consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell to keep up to date with my latest videos. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.